Good afternoon, everyone. This is Leo. Today, I'm going to share with you a series of children antennas designed by Harxon. This presentation includes three aspects. First is the evolution of Harxon children antenna. The second is Harxon children antenna products. A third is Harxon children antenna application. Children antenna is composed of high-precision antenna unit and the children structure. The diameter of children antenna is usually 300 to 400 millimeters, and the height is usually 250 millimeters to 350 millimeters, and the weight is usually 5 to 10 kilograms. As its good multipath signal suppression ability, the children antenna can be used for the following applications. First, it can be used as a reference station antenna of a ground-based augmentation system. The children antenna has stable phase center and the positioning accuracy reaches sub-millimeter level, which can provide accurate position information for end users in ground-based augmentation system. Second, it can be used as deformation monitoring antenna for landslides, breeze, and buildings. Due to its high positioning accuracy, chicory antenna can detect small deformation information when installed on buildings and breeze, and send out early warning to prevent disasters from happening. Third, it can be used as the positioning accuracy in the complex environment of multipath signal. In the environment with complex multipath signal, the common antenna will cause inaccurate positioning due to its limited anti-multipath ability. The children antenna can achieve accurate position in such environment due to its excellent multipath suppression ability. Harxon began the design of children antenna in 2009. The first one is a planar children antenna with 3 tube slots. The second is planar children antenna with 4 tube slots. And the third is 3D children antenna. Among them, CG76018, CGX606A, and CGX6018 are our best-selling products. At present, more than 10,000 sets have been shipped. So let's focus on these three products. CG76018 is a multi-system and multi-frequency planar children antenna. Its operating frequencies include GPS L1, L2, BDS B1, B2, B3, GNSS G1, G2, and Galileo EVA, and some regional augmentation systems. The size of it with random is 322 millimeters in diameter and 261 millimeters in height. The maximum gain in the frequency band is more than 6 dBi, and the LNA gain is 50 dB. And the LNA gain can also be customized. Its children structure is made of aluminum alloy, and its random is made of glass fiber reinforced plastic. It has good resistance to high and low temperature, vibration, impact, and drop. Its waterproof grade is IP67, so it can work outdoors for a long time. Its disadvantage is that the bandwidth range is narrow. Therefore, we have upgraded the design based on it, namely the CGX6068 antenna. The frequency range of CGX6068 covers the whole frequency band of the 4 satellite navigation systems and supports L-band and regional navigation systems, so it has a wider application range. It has the same multipass resistance and environmental adaptability as CG7601A. The weight is 5.6 kilograms and are mounted by a 5/8 of an inch nut at the bottom of the antenna. Next is our 3D checkering antenna CGX601A. The CGX601A antenna, its checkering structure is pyramid-shaped, which has better anti-multipass signal interference capability. Its working frequency band covers Its working frequency band covers 4 system frequency band and multiple regional navigation systems. The maximum gain in the frequency band can reach 7 dBi. The LNA gain has two versions of 40 dB and 50 dB. Other gain values can also be customized. The antenna size is 779 millimeters in diameter and 320 and 12 The antenna size is 379 millimeters in diameter and 312 millimeters in height. The antenna base is made of aluminum alloy and the cover is made of glass fiber reinforced plastic, which has excellent reliability. The antenna has good resistance to high and low temperature, humidity and heat, sought for vibration, impact, and drop characteristics. The protection grade is IP67 and the MTBF is more than 30,000 hours. In fact, many of our checker antennas have been used for more than 6 years, but there are very few repair records. This is the test data of CGX601A. From this data table, we can see that the passive gain of the antenna in the whole working frequency band is greater than 5 dBi, and the gain of 20-degree elevation angle is greater than -4 dBi. It has excellent broadband characteristics and wide beam effect, and good receiving effect at low elevation angle. It can also be seen that the front-back ratio of the antenna is more than 30 dB, and the gain draw-off is greater than 30 dB. It can be seen from the It can also be seen that the front-to-back ratio of the antenna is more than 30 dB, and the gain draw-off is greater than 13 dB, which also has a good suppressing effect on multi-pass signals. CGX601A antenna has good phase center stability. Based on its calibration data in NGS, its phase center offset is 0.2 mm, and its phase center variation is less than 1.8 mm in the beam range of ±80 degrees. Comparing the PCB data of CGX601A with similar products, CGX601A is obviously better than other products. It's precisely because its excellent and stable performance of CGX601A. This antenna has been used in China's Everest elevation survey activities in 2020, relying on Beidou satellite navigation system and our cheaper antenna. The activity was successful and accurate test results were obtained. But we also received some complaints, which is our antenna is too large and heavy, and it's difficult to transport during the climbing process. Therefore, we have also carried out research and design on the miniaturization design of the Chicory antenna, and launched the CGX601A's little brother, namely the CGX611A antenna. CGX611A is a miniature Chicory antenna with diameters of 185 millimeters and the height of 148 millimeters, and its weight is only 2 kilograms. Compared with CGX601A, the diameter and height of CGX611A are reduced by half, but it still maintains good performance, especially in the aspect of antenna spanwidth and beam. The maximum gain in both L1 and L2 bands is 6.5 dB, and the gain of low elevation angle is more than -4 dB, and the access ratio of 20-degree elevation is less than 2 dB. The beam width is wider, the gain and access ratio of low elevation angle is also better. At the same time, the front to back ratio and gain roll off also maintains good level, and the anti-multipass effect is excellent. In terms of its phase center stability, the phase center variation of CGX611A is very close to CGX601A, which is also better than that of the same kind of products in the market. Next, I will show you the application case of Harxon children antenna. This is the application of ground-based documentation system in Henan province of China. And this is a ground-based documentation system in Chongqing of China. The Qianxun company has built a series of navigation reference stations, and they completed by the end of 2006. It's already the world's largest ground-based enhancement system in terms of its coverage and number of users supported. The whole project has a total of 1,200 stations, and all of them use Harxon CGX601A antenna. Products used in this project have been working for more than 5 years, and none of them has gone wrong, which proves the reliability of our products. The next is the application case of China National Grid. It is expected that by the end of 2020, China National Grid Co., Ltd. will build 1,200 Beidou base stations. Among the 1,200 base stations antennas, our CGX601A antenna account for 2/3 of them. In addition, in the Belt and Road Initiative construction and the deformation monitoring of the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, the Harxon children antenna is widely seen. Our children antenna is not only widely used in China, but also in overseas market. Let's take a look at two application cases in extreme environments. The first overseas application is Chuvashia Network, central part of Russia. This is a reference station network consists of 7 reference stations, and it was built in 2014. The reference station is located at 64 degrees north latitude, and the temperature in winter can reach to -45 degrees centigrade. In this environment, the CGX601 antenna can also work normally. The second overseas application case is the Komi Republic Network, a ground-based augmentation system consisting of 14 reference stations. It is located in northern Russia, bordering on the Arctic Circle. In winter, the minimum temperature can reach to -50 degrees centigrade, and our antenna can still work normally in severe cold weather, such as strong wind, heavy snow, and ice. The products of these two projects have been working normally since 2014. We even carried out the test at -65 degrees centigrade in the low temperature test chamber, and the antenna still works normally. At present, our children antenna have been used in Europe, Asia, North America, and Oceania. Our products are bringing precise location services to all over the world. Okay, the above is what I share with you today. Welcome to visit and exchange. Thank you.